Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing here today? This is Lava Temptress and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, hi! So today we're going over more of the loot pets. Today we're going over the YouTuber section and the area of effect pets. If you have missed any of the previous ones, I will have that linked above in a card and of course down in the description so you can find it easily. We've already gone over the overview of them, the mob pets, the peaceful pets, the utility pets, the special pets, and now we're going over the YouTuber and area of effect pets. So let's get started. First of all, we have the Cobblestone Pet. Now these two first ones are kind of weird. So first of all is the Cobblestone Pet. It is 6 cobblestone, a gold ingot, diamond, and dirt because his favorite food is dirt. And what does he do? Well, let's go find some dirt. If you see this dirt here, we right click on it, guess what he does? He turns it to cobblestone. Yep, but that's not all. He also attacks dirt pet holders. So if you're playing on a server with somebody else, he will attack anybody with the dirt pet. Of course, not yourself, but you know. But you get bonus buffs on dirt. So if you look, well, we have some pretty bad buffs. So we get poison because, well, he doesn't like dirt. So if you're on cobblestone, you're fine. You get regeneration, you get haste, you even have speed. But if you go to dirt, he doesn't like it. You get mining fatigue, slowness, and poison and weakness. So this one you have to be very careful with. And as you probably guessed it, the next one is the dirt pet. And well, he's kind of similar. So to make the dirt pet, it is 6 dirt, a gold ingot, a diamond, and a cobblestone. And what does he do? He turns the cobblestone to dirt and he attacks cobblestone pet owners. But you get the bonus buffs on dirt versus on cobblestone. And as far as the YouTubers, the cobblestone pet was suggested by S. Sunday and the dirt pet by Craner. And if you don't know who those are, you're probably newer to Minecraft YouTubers. And of course, his favorite food is cobblestone. He wants to eat the cobblestone. So, just like the other pet, if we are on stone, we're going to have bad juju, bad stuff. But if we are on dirt, it's just going to be pretty much the opposite. We have regeneration, haste, strength if we are on dirt. So the opposite. And of course, if you do not have it in your hotbar, none of those effects are going to take place because in order to use these pets, they do have to be in your hotbar. And of course, make sure you have food for them too. Those did not run out of food yet, but some of them will. Next, we have the Juggernaut Pet. Now this one's a little bit more expensive. So it is 6 redstone, a nether star, a diamond, and an obsidian nugget. But he eats lapis nuggets. And what does he do? He gives you invulnerability for 1 minute. And that's if you right click him. So if you know you're getting ready to go fight, say, a big boss or something, maybe the wither, then, you know, you get that invulnerability for a minute. It weakens enemies. Does have a cooldown. And this one was recommended by YouTuber Jagger. I don't know. But a pretty cool one to have. Of course, I am in creative at the moment. But if we go over here. Well, here. If we just spawn in a zombie. It's going to give him some bad effects, which of course he's dying anyway, but you see what I mean. It would give them weakness, and so that can come in pretty handy, especially with a boss fight. Next, we have one that have made many people say this makes it totally OP. So this is the Illuminati Pet, and this pet is fantastic, and I would love to get it every single time I play with this mod. So it likes to eat emerald nuggets, but it takes seven emerald nuggets, a nether star, and a diamond to make it. A lot of mod packs do have this disabled as far as the crafting recipe, so you can only find it in dungeons and such. But what does this pet do that makes it so OP? Let's make sure we're in survival mode. All right, we're in survival mode, so this pet, if we right click it, it summons a random item. So that noise, which of course is a noise that could get your stuff muted. Hopefully this doesn't get muted. But that noise means your pet is ready. So it does have a cooldown timer. Of course, everything is configurable. The default is set to 1 minute. But if you sneak, right click, it's on cooldown. But if you sneak, right click, it gives you true invisibility. Yeah. That's why if you're playing with PvP, this can be really OP. Not to mention, this pet, what does it give you? Random. Any craftable recipe. Of course, you can go in the configs and disable certain things from it giving you certain things. But otherwise, it'll give you anything available. Now, that flash in the sky means our pet is ready. Now, this time we're going to use it for sneak right. And you can see we are truly invisible. Even though we are wearing armor, you still can't see us. Most of the time, if you go invisible but you're wearing armor, people can still see you because of that armor, which is not the greatest, right? Nobody likes that. Okay, next pet. Oh, and let's see. This was suggested by YouTuber Lachlan. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Next one we have is the Siamese Pet. It is a very cute little Siamese looking cat. His favorite food is, well, cooked chicken. It does have to be cooked, and it does have to be specifically chicken. Of course, that means our pet is ready again, hence the noise and the flash in the sky. But we're not going to use that. Well, let's just see. What do we get this time? Jungle slab. Like I said, it's all different kinds of stuff. All right. So Siamese Pet. So this one is 6 baked potatoes, a gold ingot, diamond, and a cooked chicken. So what does this Siamese Pet do? And it actually does a couple different things. First of all, it brings you random gifts. It scares away zombies, and you can spawn or stow companions by shift right clicking. And this one was suggested by YouTuber Stacy Plays, which is totally awesome YouTuber. You should totally check her out. All right, so if we right click, see we get nothing, but if we shift right click, of course we do not have the, do we have its food in our food bag? We do not. So let's grab some cooked chicken. All right, let's appease the Siamese cat pet. There we go. So it just brings us random things. Now, of course, sometimes this does take a while, so I probably should have stayed in creative mode. Hold on. All right, so let's go down here because this is actually what it brings you. I don't know what you think it looks like. I know what I think it looks like, especially when you're holding it. I think it looks like a dead mouse. Anybody else? I think it looks like a dead mouse. All right, so we're going to open a couple of these. So let's go back to survival. And it'll bring you this, and it gives you just random things from the gifts. And a lot of times, it's just vanilla Minecraft things that it brings you. So that's what the Siamese Pet does. And of course, if we go out here, since it scares away zombies, if we put out a little zombie out here. Why does he have a banana pet? I don't know, but that's funny. So it helps scare them away. All right, so next section, we're skipping this one for now. Next section is the area of effect ones. So first we have a Dubstep Pet, which is 6 coal nuggets, a diamond, emerald, and a note block. But what does it do? Let's move all these out of the way. There we go. So this one, it does a sound blast. So if we right click, sorry about your ears, I had to do that. All right, let's turn that down. So if you have your jute blocks and note box off, yep, it still works. So I'm going to pause, let it finish, and I'll be right back. Okay, it really wasn't that long, but yeah. But the thing is, it eats note blocks. So it eats about every 3 times you use it, and you have to right click on it to use it. All right, next up we have the Heart Pet, which is really cute because they could have done it like, you know, the traditional Valentine's Day heart, but no, they made it look like an actual heart, and I love that. And it loves to eat tulips. So this one is 6 redstone dust, a diamond, emerald, and a red tulip. So what does it do? It gives group regeneration. What does it mean by group? That means if you're playing with multiple people and you're all standing together and you go to give it regeneration by right clicking, it's going to give it to all the other people around you also. That's pretty cool. And of course, all it takes to eat is those red tulips. Pretty cool, right? And even after you move it to your, unlike some of the other ones, because it's a set time, you still have that regeneration time there. All right, next we have the Moon Pet. Apparently we have fire somewhere. So the Moon Pet likes to eat emerald nuggets, and it takes 6 nether quartz, a diamond, emerald, and diamond nugget in order to make it. Now what does this one do? It reverses the gravity of mobs and items by right-clicking. What does that mean? Well, let's go find a mob over here. Like the horse. Mr. Horsey. So if we right-click on it, it makes things fly up in the reverse gravity that they're going. And it's just a set time effect. But of course it gives you the creepy noise to go along with it. And it also works on mobs. So for instance, if we bring the zombie out here, it'll also make him float up. But if there's anything else in the area, like our poor little horse, it's going to make them float too. So be aware of that. If you're trying to make a mob float, you could possibly make your passive mobs float too. That one is definitely fun to use. I love it. All right, next we have, well, next and last for this episode is the Shield Pet. It likes to eat iron nuggets. To make it, it is 7 iron nuggets, a diamond, and an emerald. So not too much, right? And it gives group resistance. So again, that resistance, like the heart one, for the whole group. So we simply right click it. You'll notice we have resistance 2 for a minute. It does also play a sound, which in my opinion, just kind of gives you that ringing noise in your ears, but maybe that's just me. I'm not a particularly fond fan of the sound of that one, but of course, I do enjoy the buffs it gives me. All right, that is all of our pets for today for the inventory pets. We only have a little bit more to go for the next videos. So let me know, what is your favorite pet? One that we've done so far, or maybe one that we've just covered today. I love these. I think they are amazing. I have to say, the Illuminati is definitely one of my favorites, even though a lot of people think it's super, super OP. But here's the thing. Some of the stuff it gives you is just stuff I don't even want. But once in a while, it'll give you something like a beacon, a nether star, stuff that takes quite a while to get. So that's what makes it so OP. All right, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you can see when all the new videos come out. And of course, if you found this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button to let everybody else know that it was a good video and you liked it. Any mod suggestions that you would like to see, leave those down below. And of course, any questions or comments as always. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Till next time, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned. Bye.